The time is 9:15 a.m. on a weekday towards the turn of the century, and the monorail is on its way to town. One passenger is John Brown, a graduate in the science of business management, on his way to the office. It is situated in the kind of quiet, fume-free patio that Buchanan envisaged in the early 60s. It is fully air-conditioned, of course, and all doors electronically controlled. On arrival, he inserts a key into the lock on the desk set, which will give him immediate access to all the information and services provided by the central electronic file, a complex computer-type installation which stores a great deal of information. JB can refer to the various stores by selecting a code on his desk set push buttons. Today, he has arrived before his secretary and will deal first with any correspondence. A number of letters will probably be stored for him. The first to receive his attention is displayed on the screen. It is fed from the store in the central electronic file, where it was recorded direct. This letter is not very important, and there is no need to retain this information, so he wipes this from the central file. Had it been necessary to retain the document indefinitely, it would have been stored on some permanent form of record. The next letter is keyed up. This one needs immediate attention, so he dictates a reply into the dictation recording system using his desk telephone. The visiphone buzzer sounds. A flick of the switch and he can talk to the caller face to face. It is a query about an order, so the central file is consulted. Oh yes, it's here. 40 cases of brand X by the 10th. I'll have a word with sales. Harry, just let me know the brand X position, will you? Harry consults the central file and routes the information to JB's screen. It appears as a simple graph on the data screen. The number of outgoing packs of brand X will be deducted from the store's record, and the dispatch department will be notified automatically. Ah, Jane's arrived. She's JB's secretary, lucky man. He doesn't need any central memory for her vital statistics. She sits at the typewriter and inserts a coded card before beginning to type a letter. Steady, Jane, there's a mistake there. The correction button is punched and the misspelt word disappears. She continues typing until the end of the letter and then calls JB to have it checked. The letter appears on his data view screen and a minor correction is needed. The word particularly should appear in the second line, last paragraph. Jane moves a pointer over her screen to where the word is missing. She locates the position and types the additional word. Click, press the Justify button, and the word is inserted, and automatic justification of the right-hand margin takes place. Insertion of name and address is also automatic. JB approves. He operates a button to sign and authorize the letter and knows that it will be dispatched with the authority of his key and his instrument. The visiphone buzzer sounds again. Rome calling. He is connected conference-wise with a room in Rome equipped with a large high-definition television screen and loud-speaking telephones. He is asked to show a sample of brand X in the new pack. When held in front of the camera eye on his external video screen, it can be seen in Rome by all concerned. And now it's time for lunch. Outside the office, he carries a paging device so that urgent calls can reach him anywhere. On his return to the office, he calls for the latest stock market report, which will be recorded in the firm's central electronic file. he decides to take a look at the factory, which is completely automated and operates with electronic control of all processes. And so the electronic day passes. The 5-hour working day ends at 3 p.m. and JB leaves for home. There is a lot of leisure these days, and he has a pretty wide range of activities outside his working life. What can he expect with regard to the domestic scene? He rings his friends. 3 or 4 can talk together over this line and suggests that they might get together. As he is about to leave, he remembers that he is expecting a call at an unspecified time that very evening. He returns to the phone and gives the code for the answer and record service. He then departs, a happy man, for a good old-fashioned evening at the local. That's JB behind the pint.